And what is going on, everybody? You are tuning to another episode of Binge Buddies. I am your host and producer for the day/night, Tony, dude. That is right, because we're the day/night men, and we have at the table, as always,
Nightman
Manny, dude.
Nightman Manny, I like that one.
And then over in his freshly new remote position,
over there,
undisclosed location, we have Dayman Mikey. How are you feeling tonight?
Hey, fellas, you hear me?
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
We got you.
No, doing good. Studio Z in the house.
Let's go, baby. Love to hear it.
How you guys doing back in the home den?
We're doing good, buddy.
We're doing good. Yes, that's right, Mikey. You know, we're hanging, we're banging,
we're hanging. We're
going full throttle right now.
Dude.
Great episode for you guys, as I mentioned. So much to look forward to. Finally, okay, we have the season/series finale, as far as I'm concerned, of the Sympathizer. I know so many people have been following along with me as I've been watching episode per episode 7, dude. Crazy journey. We'll get into it. We have a couple of trailers to watch to Benedict Cumberbatch's new film. I believe that's actually a series, if I'm not mistaken, for Netflix.
Nice.
Watch show for that. It's gonna be pretty dope. But obviously, we have Manny, first time here in a little bit of a while, dude.
Yeah,
so what have you been up to, dude? What have you been watching? Have you been watching anything
I haven't watched
good?
much. I started watching Tires, which is the Shane Gillis comedy about it's a cousin and his cousin. They work at a tire company. Just literally what's it called? What's the name of the tire companies? Like a Goodyear tire.
Like a Goodyear or
how do they call it?
Michelin.
Michelin, yeah. Either way, it's just like funny humor. If you like Shane Gillis's type of humor. They have a lot of look at those guys. Yeah, the big guy actually. This guy next to Shane, next to Andrew Schultz. What's that dude's name? Stavros. He was in Jackass, I believe.
Okay,
they brought him in for something in there, and he's been doing comedy stuff.
That's so funny.
He's
Valley
hysterical.
Forge.
Yep, these guys. It's like it's pretty funny. It's your typical like reality showish feel to it. Like you're like kind of there with them, like
Like The Office or something like that.
Kind
almost?
of like The Office, yeah, but not as awkward.
Not
as breaking that fourth wall. It's more of just like kind of the way they shot it.
Raunchy.
Like, super raunchy.
Super raunchy. Yeah. Cursing.
Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah. And it's Shane Gillis's type of jokes. So
That's
it's
good.
like they hit on plenty of races. They hit on plenty of just politically incorrect shit.
That's all.
It's like
it's dope.
But dude, I had it's the most laughs I had in a while on like a new show. So
that's awesome. And I never like really gotten into Shane yet. I've honestly heard a ton about him. I've seen some things of him on social. Like
stand-up's hysterical.
Yeah, I've gotten some good laughs at him, but I've heard also nothing but great things about the show as well.
Yeah.
Like I've been seeing a lot of things online
and
about
Andrew
it.
Schultz
People
is in
telling
it
me
too, which is good. He has. I think I'm on like episode 3 or 4.
Oh, let's go.
And
half-hour episodes.
I think so.
Yeah,
I forget, dude. It's been a long day. I actually had it in kind of like the background. That's why I thought it was actually better than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't pay attention to the visuals as much, and I was still laughing. Because the jokes were actually like hitting, and then like I just heard the joke and I started cracking up. Then I maybe would look back for a second, see the scene, and be like, "Oh, perfect," and then I just went back to what I was doing. So if it can keep my attention like that, I think it's worth checking out.
Yeah, no, definitely, dude. That's dope. I should really check it out on Netflix, dude.
Netflix.
But before I check it out on Netflix, I'm gonna check the comment section.
Get it?
Because we have a few comments here.
Couple. I see 1, 2, Trey.
1, 2, 3. We have Michael Buckta saying, "What's up, guys? Sorry I wasn't on the sports report this morning. It was real rough for me. Sorry." But hopefully, it is going to get better. It's better right now. Binge Buddies are here. What day this week can I come in and see y'all? What's today? Tuesday. I will take the calendar, but I want to say like maybe definitely not Friday. Friday can't work. We'll text you, Michael. Don't worry. And Manny, he says, "Wait a minute. Don't think I forgot about you. You're still getting the VIP shot on me in Southern California on the beach, baby. Let's go, Manny."
Loving it.
And then Keith says, "And here we go!"
Exclamation point.
Even though there's exclamation points, a ton of them.
A ton.
I'd like to think that Keith still thought it like, and here we go.
He's like, all right.
Yeah, and here we
go.
Like not like the Joker one, but like the not as good.
No,
good.
Sorry,
Still
Keith.
good, dude.
We love it,
dude. Anyway, we have a lot to get to here. And I guess let's get into the Sympathizer.
Yeah, I want to hear about this.
Like,
again,
why would you want to do? That's what I thought.
No, you go ahead and start with that. I'm good with that. Back to you.
Thank you, Michael, for tossing it back to me. So let's get into the Sympathizer episode 7 here. So if you guys recall, at this point, going into this episode, we have our main character, who, again, as you know, is only referred to as the captain.
The captain.
He's on his way back to Vietnam because he's sick and tired of now being a double agent, right? Because the war is over. He's still in America. He's away from his home, wants to go back home, even though his buddy, his contact back home, told him, don't even bother coming.
Yeah, you're not wanted here.
You know, he thought he was being like punished, honestly. But in reality, his friend was trying to warn him.
Boom, boom.
Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, dang, 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 dang.
So obviously, he goes in through, they are in this mission, right? So the way he did it is that, he's leading this like secret mission, which is by the Vietnamese refugees in America who are, still trying to fight the war on communism.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. So they
guys.
They send a special force in through, I forget, Taiwan, maybe. I think it's Taiwan.
Oh, get up there. Yeah.
They fly into Taiwan and they scurry through the jungle, whatever, dude.
And bam, China.
Wham, bam, dude. China, dude. So he gets into, even though it's Vietnam. Vietnam. Yes, dude. Almost got me confused.
I got everybody confused.
So he goes in, yeah. So he goes in, bang. He gets met by who? Robert Downey Jr.
No shit.
Let's go, dude. He's the CIA guy, the head of the CIA guy who's like the head of the Vietnamese operation, who's trying to fight for America to break communism. And he meets him there, right? And he brings him to a strip club. Ooh. U.S. government's paying for everything. Here's with the cast, lap dances, booze, women, whatever you want. And our main character is like, this is kind of weird. This feels like they're almost sending us off to death the way we're being treated. Yeah. So he sees through the lies. Okay. Robert Downey Jr. sits him down. And at this point, we find out that RDJ found out that he's a double agent. Okay. Had a recording of him saying, confessing, whatever. This is our job. What gave him one shot to get out. Drugged his drink in front of him. This will have you shitting and pissing for weeks. You get out of the mission. I'll take you in. Whatever, dude. Like, this is your one shot at surviving.
Okay.
He says, no, fuck you. I'm going on the mission. I'm going on this mission. I don't care if it's suicide mission.
No.
I'm going, dude.
He's going.
And honestly, his plan succeeds. Okay. Because he goes in, all his buddies get killed besides him and his main best friend, which is his plan. And they end up surrendering. But he thinks he's going to surrender to, the communists of Vietnam. No. And they'll be like, oh, you're one of us, double agent. Let's go. Nay, dude. They put him in this. This is how they put him in the re-education camp for a year. He's in there, tortured, whatever, dude. Brutality, man.
Interesting.
So
they worked their throughout the season. They worked their way back to almost the beginning of it.
Exactly. Much. Yes, dude.
Even as we were at,
yeah. Then the timelines meet here. Then we come back up to current.
There we go. Yeah,
this was happening real time. So that was cool. Great job on that because it all really pulled the room together,
Yeah.
So at that point, dude, it gets honestly kind of hairy a little bit.
Oh boy.
Because he gets tortured. Like, I'm talking like not only because at this point, underlying, he's telling his story to the commandant, they refer to him as whatever. And now this is like real deal. They're like, okay, now he's done telling his story.
Yeah.
And we know that you're still missing things. Like, we know you didn't tell us all.
Ooh, you've been
gone. So then they start to torture him, brother. Like, I'm talking like hook him up, like shock therapy, dude. Yeah, nipples. Dude, not good at all. On the toes, dude. They drug him up too, ask him questions. And this is where because he starts hallucinating things.
Oh, so now you don't know whatever.
So the lines of reality are blurred, just like in Mike's life, and so it gets a little confusing because now his buddy, man who was his contact the whole time as double agent, is now the head of this re-education camp. But he gets like fucked up by napalm, so half his face is burnt. Like he's literally a Two-Face now.
Nice.
And he wears a ski mask with one eye hole in it because the other eye doesn't work. And he's the one who's leading all this torture, and you're trying to figure out why the whole time. And I guess in the end, it was all because of the grand scheme of trying to pull them out of that re-education camp. He almost like sacrifices himself. But he puts them through the torture to make it seem like he is trying to, actually extract the information, because they know that the three of them are lifelong friends. The Three Musketeers, they do all for one and one for all. The kids, the flashbacks throughout the season. It was adorable. It was great. And then in the end,
makes sense. Okay.
Again, like the way this is all, again, it was really confusing to me the way they portrayed this. Because again, it was in flashbacks and hallucinations. You weren't sure what was really happening, and they try to like explain who his father is, which you don't know the whole series, obviously, but it's like some American, not a non-Asian guy at least. And I guess they kind of allude to this French guy being the dad in like the
is it RDJ?
And it's played by Robert Downey Jr. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, is this supposed to be like
the fact that I can guess that
Thunder?
makes it
what?
So
Tropic Thunder?
Tropic Thunder, yeah, literally, dude.
Makes me so mad.
And it's like, is that the dad? Like, he just kind of like unlocked this memory of the dad. Is that what's really happening? And I was like, again, I guess that is what had happened, I guess.
But just not. It wasn't satisfying.
It wasn't satisfying, right?
Not satisfying.
Like his actual story arc.
You said this is a season finale.
As far as I'm concerned, this is the show, dude.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure this is it.
It was just miniseries.
I don't know.
8 episodes. Bam, bam, bam.
7 episodes.
7 episodes.
And I don't know if they like are just doing this to wait for a green light for the next one, or like this is actually it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they wrote one season and be like, oh, we'll see how you do, and then we'll see, and they kind of have it open ended because again, like there isn't much resolution to our main character's story because in the end they escape the camp and they get on this boat that they don't even know where it's going as refugees again. So like, is he going back to America? What's the deal with the CIA thing? Is he gonna like him and his best friend end up leaving again? So, but again, I don't know why I keep saying but again, but again, you fool. There's a lot more like undertones about wartime. What communism really is about, like what people are, because ultimately this character who has such an allegiance to the communist ideology, which is about community, not so much of the individual, does end up making choices that benefit himself as opposed to like his country. He starts realizing that you know what, like fuck this, dude, like I'm being tortured by the country I've been undercover for, been double agent for this whole time. I won the war.
Playing me, dog. They play
exactly. I'm big. Like then he starts making these decisions based on the safety of just himself and his two best friends, really. And there's a lot of like anti-Vietnam War propaganda or just messages, I should say, and pro-Vietnam War. Like Robert Downey Jr. literally encapsulates almost every perspective of the war. Because he plays the American CIA guy. He plays like a Ivy League collegiate professor who's all about the Vietnamese culture and conserving it, and it's crazy, dude.
I remember seeing the trailer and being so confused. I'm like, why is Robert Downey Jr. doing everything?
Yeah,
it's like that's not him. Maybe that's yep, that is him.
Yeah,
crazy.
No, literally. And again, for a finale too, it was much more hammered, like the message, like those messages.
Yeah,
you get no like resolution with any character, any of them.
So
besides any ones that are alive anyway. Like any Robert Downey Jr. character, you have no idea what ends up happening to any of them. Obviously, our main characters either just on this boat now, going
somewhere.
So there's no like resolution in terms of storyline, but you understand like that this one section journey that changed this man's perspective, I guess, on society and obviously the Vietnamese War and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I guess all in all, it was a good series, dude.
See, like that, those type of series bother me because it's like if you're not gonna like if it only is 7 episodes and that was the fucking story, like who thought that was good? Like I didn't even have to watch this. I've heard you talk about like the first episodes. probably first 2, and then talk about this last one. And I feel like I already watched it. Like I don't even need to know anything anymore.
Right.
Like, and then that's kind of lame to me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, how does it get past so many people and someone at the end be like, oh yeah, this is fine. We're not going to resolve anything.
Yeah, I see that.
You know what I mean? Like that's just, it's mind blowing to me.
It is a little annoying. It makes it fall a little flat.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
And with Robert Downey Jr.,
I know.
like, I can't, like, I thought something.
I mean, it's tough because he really does kill it.
Yeah.
And every role he has, like, it's sick. Even like, dude, like the scene, there was really only, I guess there were a couple good scenes, but the best scene was obviously with him in the beginning of the episode when he now talks to the captain and like he knows they both realize that Robert Downey Jr. knows you're a double agent, and he like that was intense because you're in this bar, you know, where like it's very loud. You hear the women, the drinking, the clanking of glasses, whatever.
Like, not sure.
And then once that happens, like it goes like where all you hear now is just the two of them speaking. That's why I like because it was entertaining because it was shot really well.
That's sick.
Okay,
like
so there was
that's dope. Like I'm down.
That's
with that.
dude. You would enjoy it. There were so many cool shots, dude.
Like, watching the first episode, I was like, the look was cool, everything was cool. I just couldn't. At the time that I was trying to watch it, there was no way that I could pay attention, and I was just like, I'm done. I can't watch this right now. I just never went back to it. But no, I might have to.
Yeah, try to give it a shot. I guess maybe
I got a lot of plane rides.
Yeah,
I got a lot of plane rides.
And you gotta again, you know, it's a lot of it is especially towards this last episode. They're mostly speaking Vietnamese.
Yeah,
so you gotta dial it in here, dude.
That was the other reason I had so much trouble was because a lot of the first episode was in Vietnamese.
A lot of the whole show is.
See, like
these days I can't do it. Cannot do it. I can watch Pearl Harbor over my shoulder. Yeah.
Really? Is that what we have behind me?
That's behind you. Yeah, we have the Memorial Day selection still playing.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got Pearl Harbor, Black Hawk Down.
Nice.
Which has both. What's the guy's name in both those movies? Mike really likes him.
I forgot his
not
name.
Ben Affleck, the other guy. Josh Hartnett.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah, dude. He's in both those. Great in Black Hawk Down.
What was he just in? Oh, he's in that the Guy Ritchie movie, right? The new one, The Gentleman or whatever.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm almost positive we saw him in the trailer. And we were like, wait a minute, is that Josh Hartnett?
I'd like to see that movie.
Dude, you know what movie he's hilarious in?
Josh Hartnett?
Yeah.
Who would?
Hollywood Homicide with Harrison Ford.
No.
Have you ever seen that movie?
No.
Dude, pull up the trailer right now.
All right, let's do it. Hollywood Homicide.
Hollywood Homicide.
All right, stand by, people.
Dude, it is. Dude, and Harrison Ford fucking crushes it in this.
2003.
Oh, so good. Oh, dude, you're in for a treat if you didn't know about this.
I don't know about it. I'm excited to hear about it, though, bud.
Yeah.
Let's bring it in. Let's get that out. Let's get
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Gavilan.
On the toughest case of his career, Detective Joe Gavilan has been assigned a new partner.
How'd you find me? I'm psychic. Really? No, not really. I'm a detective, for Pete's sake.
But this is not the kind of action Casey Colvin is used to.
Stella! Stella! What do we got, Leon?
I think it was a professional hit.
Well, what do you think? Write this down. Cheeseburger, well done. Ketchup, pickle, nothing else.
Now,
I don't like dead bodies. What? Sorry about that. We got a juicy one here.
with every suspect.
These guys have any enemies?
Antoine Saltin. That's the big man.
Y'all just mad at a brother because the brother is a brother.
Would you shut up?
And every witness.
Casey!
Kimberly, hey!
Shauna!
You dog, you.
Time is running out.
Can you figure this out?
I bought you a couple of hours. You figure it out.
And one shot is all they'll get.
I don't think I want to be a cop anymore.
What do you want to be?
I want to be an actor.
You're gay. I can deal with that.
Welcome to Beverly Hills. You have
I
arrived.
am not in the mood.
So take right there in the black SUV.
Harrison Ford.
Let me know when you're back on the street. That's it. I'm trying to.
Josh Hartnett.
Oh yeah, this is much better. Nice driving.
Sorry.
Oh
I'm sure Detective Gatlin is next door right now, maintaining complete professional integrity.
And you know it.
Hollywood Homicide.
I gotta take your car. It's my family there.
Are we gonna die?
Well, yes. Eventually we will die, but it's a good thing. We can come back as something better.
Dude, how amazing.
Dude, I can't believe that's a movie.
I can't believe you've never seen
I
it.
can't believe I've never even heard of it.
I
dude.
know, actually. The fact that you haven't heard of it blows my mind.
Harrison Ford, man.
Dude. Oh.
You love him.
You know what? I actually own it on DVD. I think I got it at a Blockbuster closing because I remember.
No way.
I think I'm almost positive. Yeah,
Shut the front door.
dude. When Blockbuster closed, I went to anyone that was around here to buy DVDs because they
Anyone?
were selling them for so cheap.
Anyone?
It was awesome.
That's why Manny. Can you hear me, folks?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we got you now.
Mike.
This is why Manny and I are kindred spirits. Back to you.
That's right. That's why we are. Yeah.
You stupid bitches. That's what you are.
Oh, you're just angry. But yeah, watch that movie because you will laugh your ass off. It is actually not even.
I hear hate in Tony's heart. Over.
I can see the hate in his heart, dude. It's
Rangers game started.
hilarious. It's out of control. Out of control movie.
You're out of your mind.
You're out of your mind.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Pay
whoa,
attention
whoa,
to the
dude.
show.
I'm looking at the
He's
show.
I know what you're gonna do.
He's looking
I'm
at
looking
it.
at the comments right
He's
now.
about to look at the comments right now.
Let's freaking go, dude.
Get it.
We have comments right now, dude. As the Rangers have an opportunity, but Bobrovsky, wow, dude. Looks like Vinny T had an opportunity in front of the net here. That was pretty crazy, dude. Let's go. Keith Metzger says, "You guys always make fun of me. It's not nice." JK, he says. Michael Buck just says, "Maybe Thursday? Question mark. Tomorrow doesn't work for me. I think Thursday. What? I don't know what we're doing. I don't think we're doing anything Thursday. Honestly, after sports board, that might be good." Marco says, "Hey, buddies,
Hey,
dude."
buddies.
Danny V's now says, "What's up, fellas? What's up,
What up, what up,
Bernie?"
what up, what up?
Michael Buck also says, "Manny, we're having a couple Heinekens on the beaches of Southern
Heinekens,
California."
Beaches, showcase.
Josh P says, I love y'all, and I have nothing but respect for you, Tony. You are an amazingly hard worker. Hashtag let's effing go Rangers. Yes,
So
dude.
into it right now.
Artemi Panarin right now has 1 point so
1
far
point.
this series,
1 point.
looking to tack on a few more here tonight. Rangers so far, some great offensive pressure in the zone, dude. I can go all night. But we have Marco says Josh B. Danny V says Josh. Michael wants to take you to the club, baby. The club in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
And he wants to recreate every single scene of Hollywood Homicide with you. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so funny. Keith says he's in the new M. Night Shyamalan movie.
And Night
Josh
Shyamalan.
Hartnett, dude.
Yo.
Blake Wheeler, first game since February 15th. He's starting tonight.
My
That's
goodness.
crazy to know, dude.
Get out of there.
But let's look up Josh Hartnett.
Hardynet.
IMDbino.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
Oh, hit him up. Hit him up.
Look at that guy.
Let's see. Upcoming.
Upcoming.
Trap, The Last Draw of Jack of the Hearts. Fight or Flight, The Long Home.
Yo, he always does some weird ass movies, man.
I kind of thought these would say the director on them.
The faculty.
It's excuse you.
The faculty.
This is Guy Mosh,
Gosh.
and then The Long Home says completed.
Who was that? Oh, did Robert Rodriguez do?
James Franco.
Wow.
Wow, dude, a young
That's
contractor
weird.
is hired to build a honky tonk in Tennessee by the man who killed his father.
Oh my.
Starring James Franco.
That's weird.
That is crazy. Josh Hutcherson. I don't know about this one, man.
Oh, Giancarlo Esposito.
I was never a huge
Wow.
fan of his, I guess.
I forgot what I was watching.
What were you
Oh,
watching, brother?
we were talking. I was on the drive down to DC, and someone was talking about the fact they just realized that the guy in Do the Right Thing that gets his sneaker stepped on
Mm-hmm.
is Juan Carlos, whatever his last name is.
Esposito.
Yeah, it's the same guy. It like blew his mind. He goes, I did not even know he was in that movie. I was like, yeah, dude, you didn't know? Well, now you know.
Now you know. Giancarlo Esposito. Cuba Gooding Jr. is a sailor, baby. He's a sailor.
He's a sailor.
Kate Beckinsale's a nurse woman. That's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot that he's in there.
Cuba Gooding Jr. also. What's that movie he's in when he's the diver?
Honor,
Men of Honor, dude. What a freaking
favorite
movie,
movies, dude. That movie is
out
of control.
Robert De Niro.
Cookie.
So good, dude. Keith says Trap. That's right. It was Trap. I figured it out first before Keith. I had it written up, but I was just waiting for Manny to finish. It was no big deal. I had it up 2024 right there. M. Night Shyamalan, father and his teen attend a pop concert only to realize they've entered the center of a dark and sinister event. Yes, he's the killer, dude. He's the killer.
He's the murderer.
Remember we saw the trailer for this one, Mikey?
And you were like, it's him.
And they're at the rock concert for something, and then they're like, "Oh, we're looking for this killer. We have it on lockdown." And he's like, Josh Hartnett's like,
"That's
oh
right."
yeah. And then it just like cuts to him with a fucking knife, hunting them down,
Murdering everybody.
Yeah, dude, it's actually a pretty good dude. I mean, honestly, I mean, let's go. Like, I meant Shyamalan.
We're on it right
It's
now.
Josh Hartnett, dude. Trap
Net.
trailer. Let's freaking go. Because honestly, the first time we watched this, I was like, dude, like, I think this is gonna suck, to be honest. And then there's the M. Night Shyamalan twist, dude.
Twisty turns, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Left, right, straight, go.
Left, right, straight, club, go. And then let's go play.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lady Raven.
Wait. I got time on you.
No dad jokes. This is serious. Come on.
I'm sorry. Lady Raven.
This shit slapped, Dad. Thank you. Thank you. This is literally the best day of my life.
Oh, so cute. Hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. I can leave you here in the seat.
I'm good, Dad.
Right? Hi. Cooper, Jamie. What's with all the police trucks outside? The cameras everywhere, Jamie. I'm not supposed to tell. Something happening? Don't rat me out. I won't. You know the butcher? The freaking nut job that goes around just chopping people up? Well, the feds or whatever heard that he's gonna be here today. So they set up a trap for him. This whole concert is a trap. They're watching all the exits, checking everyone that leaves. There's no way to get out of here.
I see me.
Somebody help me!
Dad. Dad. Dad.
I'm sorry, Riley. What was that?
Never ready for it. Put myself in your day.
Your daughter's never gonna forget this day.
You're kind of dope, right?
Manny?
All right.
Oh.
No. This is my only problem. It's M. Night Shyamalan. Shyamalan. Everything that he has come out with after probably The Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
to me, has been so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this concept, this story is actually fucking awesome.
Pretty solid.
Like, it's crazy. I understand why you probably were like, yeah, this might be kind of bullshit, but like, I don't know, man. The trailer was interesting just because I've never heard of that. Even that, like, thought, like, I want to know what the tip was. I want to know, like, why? Like, how the hell do you just throw like how do you know?
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And then now I want to know about him too.
And I mean, to be honest, like I just feel like I met Shyamalan too.
Shyamalan ding dong.
I said,
I can
baby.
Sorry.
Shamalama ding dong. I just feel that with him, the fact that we know too that Josh Hartnett's like the killer, there's gonna be another twist.
I know,
like the daughter's in on it.
Yeah, like
she's
the one.
She's the killer.
I don't know.
She's the puppet master.
I mean, it's just the fact that, but that's the thing that we have to think about that, and that's like first thing in our head is like there has to be something else then, because he's giving us all this information. It's like, what's
which
the
is
twist?
odd for like a trailer for M. Night Shyamalan, because I feel you don't know a
but it
ton
depends
going
because
in.
it kind of like, I mean, the trailer was great because you don't find out about certain things like way until the end, because it was telling you a little story all throughout the whole thing.
Yeah,
that's why it attracted like my attention so much. But I think that it's like the view of him, like that's the way it's the view from the killer,
right?
That's
pretty
cool. Like, how is this dude that's as you saw, that has a dude tied up and he can be so calm and so perfect, and like what?
And Keith says it. What if he's not the killer?
See, imagine.
What if he's like another killer, but not the killer, and he came to hunt down the killer because he's like a way worse killer than just Josh Hartnett.
And everyone's a killer.
I'm a killer.
Or another killer.
I literally just said that, Keith. How funny is that,
but
dude?
The second part actually is interesting too.
Or Josh Hartnett captured the real killer. Yeah. Already.
And he's killing them because maybe there's someone that guy.
Yada yada yada.
What up, M.
Wow,
Night
wow,
Shyamalan
wee,
ding dong.
wow.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
M. Night
Shyamalan ding
Shyamalan.
dong.
But yeah, I am a little concerned. I think the fact that
I'm just
every one of his movies recently kind of has fallen flat. I mean, you like Glass and Split and that thing.
Even that series itself was, I'll give that was better than most of the other. But like, what was it? What was
Lady in the Water? I didn't really like that much, right? Lady in the Water.
God, that one sucked.
Cabin in the Woods.
With
Batista. You saw that, right? I didn't see that.
It was like you're in it. It was cool. It was like you're waiting for, and then like the ending, you're like, what the fuck? I just wasted all my time, and there was like nothing there. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Keith seems to be very positive and hyped for it. But then again, that's just Keith, I suppose.
Keith likes
He just leaves us flat again.
Can you hear me, folks?
Yes, you're live, buddy.
Keith likes that ballerina vampire movie. Back to you.
That like ballerina vampire movie literally is disgrace to cinema and humankind. Okay, Keith. So think about that, dude, while you're smoking meats and your pork loins and
your pork loiner,
your freaking vegetables.
Veggies.
Just a real quick check over here. Yes, that's right, dude. Keith Metzger even joined it on Instagram too, dude.
Rangers power play.
Rangers on the PP right now. Will Cooley getting a high stick to the face from Lindell. He'll be off for 2 minutes there. Great job by Cooley there to sell it as well. Make sure the refs see that shit, boy.
We can let them know, boy.
Puck is cleared though already by the Panthers.
Puck it up.
They are in pursuit.
Oh,
I can't tell who that is. Adam Fox, who corrals around his own net.
The Fox.
The pass up to Kreider, gaining the zone here, but shut down quickly. Puck is cleared. Not great. I mentioned the power play has to be better, Manny.
It has to be. Has to be better.
And it's not better right now. It doesn't seem that way, Manny.
Yeah, and Shamalama Ding Dong either. So
Shamalama Ding Dong. Keith
cut
says,
our losses, baby.
Cut our losses. Kill them all. Just blow it up, dude. Blow it up, dude.
See you later.
It's a trap. We brought all you guys here to the game because it's a nice Shyamalan trap, dude.
Yep.
Keith Metzger says, leave me alone with my vampire movie. No, dude. You must you gotta be called out.
I don't even know about it, and I'm on their side already.
Right, dude.
Repent.
And thou shall be saved.
Repent.
Maybe. Power Rangers got something going. Bobrovsky, big save there.
The Power Rangers have something
Power
going.
play of the Power Rangers. A one-timer from Mika. Save.
Game over.
Bobrovsky. He says, I'm gonna be smoking weed No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be smoking meat soon. Speaking of which,
Ooh, what kind, homie? What kind?
Yeah, you let us know when
Let
you wake
us
up at
know.
3 a.m.
Let
to
us know
start
about
smoking these meats, dude.
Meat smoker, you.
Some brisket and ribs, dude.
Ooh.
Would you slap some sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce on brisket and ribs for me?
Have some. Come
As we see Jennifer Gardner now entering the movie as another nurse of World War II.
The World War II nurses.
The cast is outrageous.
I know,
Too bad the movie wasn't good.
Atrocious.
Have a good night, Mike.
What you mean nobody asked me, boy?
Just kidding. Keith Lecker says, nobody asked you, Manny. LOL. Bang,
I just
dude.
want to smoke meats, dog.
You want to smoke some meat? You have a smoker?
No, my father-in-law does, dude.
Let's
He does
go,
that shit,
dude.
man. He wakes up mad early.
Yeah.
Makes the best pulled pork, dog.
Fuck, dude. That sounds so good right now.
You know what we have for Memorial Day? Ribs, baby.
Fuck, dude. Baby back ribs smothered in barbecue sauce, head to toe.
Dude, he smoked them first, then put them on the grill, the gas grill. Oh,
God damn.
delicious,
good, dude.
Jesus. Trying to get real personal up in this chitty chat.
Yeah, Michael likes to get up close and personal. Marco says, Tony, want those ribs? I do want those ribs. I love ribs, dude.
Hell yeah, dog.
Like barbecue baby back ribs, a full rack with a side of fries and coleslaw,
dude, I love
pickles as well.
Let's
fucking go. And I do the fork and knife event because the meat's that tender. Sometimes it just falls off the bone anyway. And then you can just couple it up with the fries and just eat it fucking nice. And then the coleslaw, you just.
Wow.
My mouth is watering right now.
My
dude.
mom
Good
made a
God,
pasta salad. That was, and we had mac and cheese, and we had some steak, some skirt steak. Dude, it was a fiesta.
Wow, dude.
For the Memorial Day.
Fiesta for the Rangers do not score that opportunity.
Do not score.
You know, does score. Keith Metzger scores with brisket, bacon covered pickles. Love that, dude.
Gross, but okay.
Mac and cheese, of course. Ribs, he says.
Dude, that mac and cheese is worse.
Damn, Keith, if you weren't married right now,
we'd be all over you.
Shamalama ding dong. Let's fucking go, Rangers just scored, baby. Vinny T on the power play. Let's go, dude. Paul Maurice sucks. Kako on the bench. Looks like we have a quick draw win by Vinny T. Goes to the net. Just meanders mid-ice. One-timer right over the blocker, Bobrovsky. He eats shit right now. Vinny T, baby.
Vinny T hates Florida.
Vinny Cutlets.
Vinny Cutties.
Florida is Vinny T's former team, one of his former teams.
He doesn't like it. I heard her interview.
8th goal of the playoffs. Leads the team in goals, motherfucker. Marco says Rangers. Keith laughing. Keith says, I'll send a picture of my setup in the Discord. Send a picture of my setup in the Discord.
Discord.
We also have Black Hawk Down above Manny's head right now.
Over my head.
A severely depressing movie, if you ask me.
Oh, dude, it hits.
But by God,
crazy.
dude, those SEALs fucking kick ass, dude.
Dude,
oh my God, dude. They
thing.
fuck those Somalians up, dude.
No chance. They had no chance.
Dude, how about at the end when they have to like
chance.
Tom Sizemore, great job in this movie, RIP, by the way. Like in every war movie,
oh, dude, he
was
the
ridiculous.
Best. The angriest, but awesome.
Oh my God,
like,
dude.
Yo, we respect you, but you crazy.
Send a picture of my setup in the Discord.
Hey.
But dude, when they have to freaking jog miles back after when the whole thing is over, and they don't have enough room for them, so they have to jog back with the convoy after all that, dude.
That's messed up.
And they show that stat when like it was, I don't know, the kill ratio was like 11-1 or something for Navy SEALs to the Somalian pirates. Like they were just elite warriors.
Dude, I mean, you don't fuck with the Marines.
And they brought those fucking boys home, baby.
They brought them home.
America.
All the way home.
That's
Matthew
right.
Gabriel, let's go.
Matthew Gabriel says, let's go, dude. Obviously. Better watch yourself, Mikey. Causing a ruckus in Studio X, I think he said. Or Studio Z? Studio
XYZ?
Studio ZA. Pokemon Arceus. Pokemon Legends. Z to A. New Pokemon game coming out. I'm still totally stoked for that one, dude.
Oh, totally stoked.
Okay. Matthew Gabriel, let's go. Yes, thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew.
Tuning in. Let's go, dude.
Watch it.
We gotta see what else on the docket here. Oh, the Eric trailer. I think we've watched so many trailers.
Dude, I know. That's because we jumped into some good stuff. Hollywood Homicide.
Hollywood Homicide. So be on the lookout for Hollywood Homicide 03 DVD and VHS.
Baby. Get it, baby. We need it. We need it here.
Check, get it,
Definitely.
baby.
Get a laugh.
Definitely.
Oh,
That's
by
right,
the
bro.
way,
what do you got?
The best part about that movie also is that Harrison Ford is also a real estate agent, I believe.
What, dude?
Go with that. Just
All right,
go
we're
with
gonna go with that, dude.
Go with that.
We're gonna talk about our next trailer that we're gonna get
What
into.
are we hitting? What are you hitting?
So it is a show that is called Referred to, named Eric.
Oh, what up,
And it is going to be a Netflix original here.
Original.
And it premieres May 30th. So that's why I just saw it. I was like, what? This
Nice.
looks kind of crazy.
That's what I like.
Let's freaking show it right now because it comes out this weekend.
Do it.
And it stars Benedict Cumberbatch, amongst other great names,
Okay.
you know, and you'll see them in the trailer. But basically, from my understanding, and I know I watched the trailer earlier and I kind of forget a little bit, but nonetheless, daughter dies, and I think he is like coping with it, and like the thing she drew is now coming to life for him, and he's trying to figure out the
Intriguing,
the
weird.
killer, dude. Kind of crazy. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Show though, so that's
And it's a show, dude.
good.
So let's take a look at it.
Hit it.
As I said, let me bring it in here. I mean, look at him, dude. He's got the sad eyes.
No, dude.
He's got the scruffy beard.
Yeah, the
he's got the I'm kind of fucked up right now
Yeah.
face on.
I see some shit. I've been drinking every night.
So
Look at
let's freaking go.
He smells like rum.
48 hours.
How's that?
48 hours, and Edgar Anderson was last seen around 8 a.m. en route to school. We're urging anybody with information, however small, please come forward, pick up the phone, and help us bring Edgar home.
Letting him walk to school? Is that a decision you regret?
Tell your mom what you're working on, kid.
His name is Eric.
Missing persons, Detective LaJordan.
Mark up every door you've knocked on, every area you've searched.
Mr. Anderson, you have any comments?
Press are crazy over this.
Do you even have a suspect?
We're ruling nothing out.
They're saying that if he was alive, that you would have found him by now.
You have to trust me.
What are you doing with Edgar's drawings?
I'm working on a new puppet. If we can get him on the show, then Edgar will see him. He'll know how much we want him to come home.
You're going crazy.
He's the monster that every child wants when they are lost and need to be found. This is Edgar's idea. I want to make it real. It gets kind of lonely in this city. It's so dark underground.
You're not alone, Eric.
The kid's been gone for over a week.
Don't give up on him.
Eric is going to help me find Edgar. Oh, Vincent, Vincent, Vincent.
Definitely watching.
I mean, that looks awesome, dude. Like, what a crazy! There's so much going on there.
Beyond crazy. Like it started off as like this crime thing, and you're like, oh, all right, it's gonna be like this,
Right.
You know, true
Then it
crime
goes
type thing, and then it
psychological.
goes psychological. Well,
Yes.
you saw the drink, and I told you.
The rum. He was definitely drinking like rum, dude.
Just right out.
I could smell it through the trailer.
Yeah.
Screen of my laptop.
Looked at it. He's seeing shit.
Skin of my
And
ass.
he's a fucking puppeteer, dude. I was like,
Puppeteer.
what the frick?
Jim Henson.
Yeah, I was like, dude,
R.I.P.
that's weird. But it's great. Like the way they made that scene, at least in the trailer, made it sound with him like getting the stuff and building the mask and drawing it out and mixing some shit. Like that was creepy as fuck. That was creepy.
The freaking music, dude.
Cumberbatch was
Dun,
fucking-
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
but it was very like 80s feel. Like it was
Yeah.
crazy.
The rum.
The rum, dude.
Rum of the 80s, baby.
Rum, nigga.
Rum delicious. M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
That's what I was like, what the fuck did you say before?
Yeah, man, definitely watching. I'm stoked that that's this weekend.
May 30th, my guy. So that's 2 days from now, brother.
It's 2 days.
That's Thursday, my brother.
Oh,
Thursday night, we can watch some of it for Friday. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should tell Carlton if he ends up coming.
Carlton, just so you know.
Just so you know, Carlton, you should be watching right now, you mofo.
You mo fiddly dodo.
You mo fiddly dodo.
Dodo
you
birdie.
Dodo dick.
Dodo.
Like by Michael C. Theophil. Okay.
Ooh,
Michael C. Theophil liking my shit on Twitter. It's weird.
You better like it.
What was I looking at right now? Oh yeah, Eric, that's right. The 30th. Check it out, dude.
Check it out.
I think it's an 8-episode season. I could be wrong, but I believe that was where I was reading.
Reading up on, yeah.
And then I guess one more thing I want to talk about. I know I popped this in here, Wolf's trailer.
Wolf's trailer.
So there's I wrote this down, dude. Where is it, dude? Wolf's first look. Psychological thriller in theaters, I believe, September 20th. Movie. Full-length trailer is coming out tomorrow. And they released a teaser today, so I figured why
would you do that?
Why would we even watch a teaser? Let's just wait for the trailer, do it on Friday. But for the first time since Oceans, I believe.
Oh.
Brad Pitt.
Brady.
George Clooney.
Plumes.
Reuniting.
Oh.
Let's freaking go.
I mean,
and
that alone.
I believe they're like not hitmen, but like mafia type guys, both hired to clean up the same job or something like that. And that's all I know about it because the teaser was just them in the,
I don't care. I'm all in.
So full trailer, mañana. We'll watch it.
We'll watch
Fry
it.
mana.
Talk
Fry
Yana.
Fry nanya.
Fry nanyas.
None of your business.
None of ya.
So that'd be sick, dude.
Wax.
And then at that point, I think that I cover. Oh, wait, one last thing I want to talk about actually, Furiosa box office, dude.
Okay.
So, the budget off the top of my head, I think it's 169 million, 164.7 million, around there.
Okay.
So far, domestic box office on Furiosa, 32 million. Worldwide box office is 58.8 million. And that was obviously opening weekend, was Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Historically low box office numbers for a Memorial Day weekend premiere.
Yeah, you're not gonna get.
And to even put it in perspective in terms of like what else was out, the Garfield movie was the other good movie, the other big release that weekend. And it just came in at $900,000 less than Furiosa, 31.1 million for domestic, and worldwide it beat it at 98.1 million.
Beat it. It fucked it up.
It did by 40 million.
40 million
almost doubled.
More. Get out of here, dude. I mean, the Garfield's dope.
Garfield is dope. Chris Pratt, though, and crazy, right, Mike? People are seeing that movie, dude.
Unreal.
It really is unreal, dude.
But damn, that is.
I know.
That is an ass.
So, I mean, again, you would think to yourself, like, oh, like, well, Furiosa, like a low box office. Like, people don't really go to the movies. It's Memorial Day weekend. Maybe But I mean, honestly, like, Garfield ran the same amount of money though, and more worldwide.
That's crazy.
Like domestically, Garfield almost reached you.
Yeah, I guess
that movie was made for 60 million. That movie was made for. That was their budget, 60 million.
Damn.
And they killed it worldwide already.
I mean, you're also involving kids in that at that. So maybe that's
I guess still, dude.
Damn.
I know it sucks, dude. And I feel like part of it is that people don't see the movies, but I think that I don't know. I honestly, in the back of my head, I think that Fury Road, although it won and it was nominated for like 10 awards and won for effects and costumes and music and editing and whatever, the story was fucked up.
Yeah,
like it was like for a movie that has been, it's been what 30 years, let's say. Mad Max 3 was in 87, right? The third one was in Thunderdome was in, I don't know, 87, 95, 93.
Was the second one is when we start transferring into this world, right?
Yeah. 85 is the third one.
Okay.
So you're waiting, 20, 40 years almost. Sorry, 30 years to get Fury Road in there.
Yeah.
And you made a movie that was like smack dab in the middle of this world that you kind of needed to know Like you needed to really watch the first 3 to be honest, to understand kind of what was going on.
To an extent.
Because I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you don't understand the world.
Well,
and then
I never
you're
watched.
also like that movie isn't even about Mad Max. Like it's
Yeah.
about Furiosa, really.
Yeah.
It kind of is more so.
Pretty much.
It's just like a side quest for Mad Max while he and then he leaves. That was his thing.
that
That he
was his
did. He
out,
helped her
yeah.
out. He came into her life and then he left. That's Mad Max on the fucking road. I don't know.
So angry.
I just feel like George Miller, it just seemed like he just thought this was 1987 and it was 2 years afterwards. And I get it. I mean, if you really like, I don't know if you know about the history of trying to make Fury Road.
No, I didn't.
But that idea was written initially in the 80s.
Okay.
I think had Mel Gibson for it, but then like 9/11 happened.
Ouch.
And they were filming in the Middle East, or they were trying to film in Australia and they couldn't even get there because of 9/11, whatever. Delayed. And then Mel Gibson had that whole run-in with like his kerfuffle, the Jewish thing and everything in the video. Exactly. He lost his mind a little bit. The traffic stopped the cop, whatever.
He lost his fucking
so they couldn't use him. 2003, they do get Heath Ledger to play Mad Max, but then the whole script gets scrapped by the production company, whatever.
Crazy.
And then fast forward 2015,
Dude,
Tom
this
Hardy.
This is the shit that people don't get. Like
They
people
don't get,
do not
dude.
understand that some of these movies are people's lifelong projects almost.
Oh yeah, dude.
We're talking 20, 30 years of trying to get something made.
Yeah.
And then it finally gets made. And what sucks is when it doesn't hit. Because then you're like, what did I do?
Right.
You know.
And again, I think most people that I saw, I know the film was nominated a lot, Fury Road.
Yeah.
But everyone that I talked to,
I'm with you.
they were like,
Storyline was
it was confusing.
Visual effects, crazy.
Amazing.
Costume design and fucking the whole thing, crazy. The cinematography, it was so simple but perfect for it, because it's exactly, I actually listened to the DP talk about it, and they made everything centered because there was always so much happening that they needed the point where people were going to be looking to always be easy for them. So you always go to the middle and look at every single shot. Every single shot, it's like a center frame. Every single one. From, and you're not supposed to do that most of the time, but it works for this perfectly because of the fact that it's just like nonstop action.
They do hammer that a lot too in Furiosa, which was cool.
And then we jump into editing, which is like, I think for me, it was like one of the cooler, faster, more stylish edits than that.
Oh, there one.
Wow.
You fucking asshole. Who does that?
Scared
Who
everyone.
does that?
Close.
No, but it reminded
muted
me
you.
of
I had you muted. Thank God.
You got muted, dog.
No, I had you muted already. Just because you're breathing. Oh my God, this power play is crazy. Sorry for Mikey to interrupt you.
Sorry.
It's all good, dude. It's all good. I'm trying to remember what I was saying.
Editing.
Oh, editing and the visual effects in general. I remember him saying that he was told by the visual, because they shot this out in the desert and stuff, and he was worried about like the sky, and they're like, nope, don't worry about the sky. We're replacing everything.
That's crazy.
Like, it doesn't matter. You shoot it whichever way you want, the sky will be gone. And that's how you get those crazy, like when they go into that big dust storm, is out of control. So I can see why people enjoyed it and why it got so much like acclaim. But you're right. I think the storyline, if you don't know about it, which I didn't know about, like, I think they did such a good job telling just this piece of the story that I didn't question about like what was happening.
Max,
Like the pre part of it, like it just made sense that this was like her thing. He's just part of it, and then he moves on. Boom. But yeah, I could see how like the story just isn't there for some people. You need a little bit more backstory to understand it. But I think just because of the action, that aggressiveness of the storyline, you didn't really need any pretense for it.
Yeah, no, very true. It actually is kind of funny because I feel like telling Mike, like, if they released Furiosa first, then like Fury Road would have made so much more sense.
But would you have do you think it would have done as well? Do you think it would have been made the same way? You know what
Honestly,
I mean? Like,
I do think so.
I don't know.
Because Furiosa was made the exact same way.
Yeah.
And
But
honestly,
that's what I mean. That was a stylistic decision based off of,
which I like that.
But that was based off of the script in the movie of Fury Road.
Right.
You know, like if they had seen, they could have gone completely different.
Yeah, no, true.
You know what I
They
mean?
did
Like
have
it
to
could
do
have
that,
been a very tough.
That's true.
And then you see the second one, you're like, I like the first one. It was good. Or you know, this one's way better. Who knows? But I don't know. I mean, also, do you even think about Furiosa? Like, is that
what do you mean?
A thought like would you back in the day you wouldn't have thought of like the origin stories? Everybody's doing an origin story now because it's like the thing to do. It's
to
like
go backwards.
Why would we try to create something new when we can kind of just like take this world and just add to it?
Right.
Which is literally everything. That's all they're doing in all these shows and movies. So I don't know. I think you gotta look at it that way. I don't think it would have worked if this one came first, because of the way that everything's been going now. So
yeah, true. I guess so. It is interesting to think because I mean honestly, what I didn't expect about the movie too is that it went right up to Fury Road.
Yeah,
they Rogue One did.
Yeah,
where like the end of Furiosa is the start of Fury Road.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, I didn't expect that, I guess. But also, it begged me a question in terms. I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy, I think she did a great job.
Yeah.
There was really one line that she delivered that was like weird.
That you were like, what the fuck?
It was like she said, "Are we good?" Like that. Are we good? Like that.
And you're like,
and it was like, what is that like? Are you talking to me right now?
Are you saying that?
Like, is that exactly? No, it was just a weird. Sounded like it was my buddy talking to me. Are we good? Out of character, exactly. But because the movie was probably half of Furiosa as a child, so it was a child actor.
You have to,
and then the movie led right up until Fury Road. So I just thought, like, why recast?
Yeah. Hold on.
Say that again, Mike?
Coming in from Mike.
Tell them what you did with the girl. What did they do with the
So
girl?
a big reason why George Miller didn't want to recast because he didn't want to use de-aging CGI on
Anna Joy.
No, de-aging on Charlize Theron. Which again, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But then you realize it leads up to Fury Road, so there's not really much of an age difference. So she could probably play it anyway.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they took the kid and they did CGI on the kid to make her seem more like she could be a young Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, you still did it.
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, just kind of
where
weird.
the decisions,
These creative decisions.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't know who they go through and who has the final, call on it. Sometimes it's
because like I mean, Charlize Theron killed it.
Yeah. I mean, she always does.
Yeah, she always
When
does.
Does she not? She even the fucking Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, I mean, that's piece of shit.
She was a good villain.
Yeah, she was a good villain.
She was her. Like she's good.
I am you.
I am you. You are me.
So
Yeah. All right.
There's something else too that kind of bothered me about the movie, but I think that's really it, dude. It was underwhelming, I guess, for me.
Again,
because we watched those trailers. You know how jacked up I was about it.
I was jacked up. I thought it was.
You gotta see it.
I know.
You gotta see it because I mean,
it's worth watching. Is what you're
good
saying.
Gore, obviously great deaths.
Goriness, yes.
And
Valhalla.
It is. There's dope perform. I mean, dude, Hemsworth is great,
solid,
great,
good,
like beyond solid, like very good.
I'm more surprised that he's in it just because of like all the talk about him being like, he has his he's pre.
Alzheimer's is what he has, right?
It's
like that.
He
has whatever condition that gives him more of a likelihood to get
to
out.
Get it. There you go.
To get it. Yeah.
Like, and he had said he was gonna, kind of take a little bit more time off and stuff. And so I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm stoked that he's doing it.
Trying to solidify his legacy as a great actor, which he does.
He already is, man. He's done some fun shit.
Oh yeah, of course. But this is like different. He has a really funny accent.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I forget how we described it, Mikey. But it was
Australian
mixed with Boston accent.
Ready, steady, go!
Intriguing.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It is intriguing. Yes.
Intriguing.
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
And that's That's it for Furiosa, dude. The
All right,
Furiosa box
Furiosa.
office is what we were talking about. Yes.
Box office.
But I forget what movie came out. Oh, it was King of the Planet of the Apes. Terrible at the box office for week 1.
Yeah.
But has come along where they
It
have
pulled
seen.
up, yeah.
It did pull
And like
up.
you said, it's
so
Memorial Day weekend.
Who's going to the movie theaters?
Yeah, no one. I don't
Other than
understand
Mikey
why.
and Tony. Let's go.
There
It
you
was
go.
Thursday night though. We saw it.
It was
so,
empty, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't empty.
No, pretty full.
No, I wouldn't say pretty full, but
Pretty empty. No, pretty full.
there was people in
No.
there.
Okay.
It was like, glass not empty, not half full. It's like,
Okay,
whatever,
let's
in the
fill her
middle.
up. All right.
You fill her
You
up.
fill her
there.
up,
You
you
fill her up.
dirty
You
filler
dirty
upper.
boy. Ooh, wow. Commercial for DQ, the Blizzy.
Ooh.
The ultimate cookie Blizzy.
Man, they.
And now they're showing me the Reese's ribbon. I haven't tried that yet, but Alex Morgan's in the
dude.
commercial. Haven't seen her in a while.
Me and RJ went and got ice cream today at
DQ?
No, not at DQ. At Sunny
Days.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What'd you get?
Actually, they had a Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream.
Oh, it
yeah, it was perfect. It was exactly what I usually get, like Cold Stone, just some type of vanilla with those in it, and that's what it was.
So good right now.
Oh, it was great. I bought a little kitty one. It was nice.
Oh, you kitty bitch.
Oh yeah, put a little sprinkles.
Oh,
just a touch.
I've done maybe some hot fudge in there.
No, I'm not. I wasn't going that wild. I just want a little
Wilding out, baby. Wilding out.
Oh, we always wilding out.
That's right, baby.
RJ went strawberry.
Really?
Yeah, straight
You got
strawberry.
sprinkles too?
Yeah, rainbow had to.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Mm.
So.
All right, dude. Well, we have like a whole other segment coming up right now.
Whole other segment.
And it's not gonna be. I don't even think it's gonna be that long, to be honest, dude.
You don't think?
I gotta freaking zoom out a little bit.
Zoom it out.
To be honest, I'm glad because Furiosa was the box office was almost gonna be a part of Rapid Fire. But I thought it'd be interesting to talk about it a little bit, so I'm glad we didn't do Rapid Fire. But now we're heading into Rapid Fire fucking news. Let's go, baby.
Hit him with
first up, let's freaking go. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Bam.
Great movie back in the day,
Always
90s.
love
Made the sequel, What You Did Last Summer again, part 2, whatever. Remake, reboot coming out. TBD, I believe, is the release date. However, Jennifer Love Hewitt teased her being back in the movie.
her.
Seems like we're definitely getting her. Possibly even my man Freddie Prince as well,
Ooh, the
dude.
Prince man.
Let's freaking go. What do you think
You
about
know
that,
you are.
Michael? Out in the field.
Do live action on Netflix as well. Could this be the revamp of them?
Could this be?
Could this be the
Prince
90s coming back?
The 90s returning. The 90s returning. The 90s returning. Thank you, Michael. I would have to concur with that. I mean, the 90s coming back. Let's go. Scooby Doo's gonna be sick as well, dude. I know what you fucking did last summer. Next up here, FUBAR Season 2 announced. You might be thinking to yourself, what is FUBAR?
Oh, you better know what
it
FUBAR
is. Is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix,
Yeah.
right? It's a new
Arnie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger show,
Dude.
which is terrible, by the way.
It's so bad.
He
and
can't
I'm
move.
So
He
happy.
can't be an action star.
So happy
The
he's doing
daughter's
it, though.
weird,
Fucking who
and the
cares?
daughter's banging the new agent now, and he's the former agent, and it's kind of weird, dude. All right, I don't know what's going on, but they did for season 2, and I'm not falling asleep while I'm watching
Never.
this. It is FUBAR that I have to watch. It's FUBAR for season 2.
It's
FUBAR,
baby.
FUBAR.
FUBAR.
Next up, Rapid Fire fucking news, baby. Star Wars original enhancements. Think about that. George Lucas, at, I believe, some type of con recently has been interviewed talking about how he does, some enhancements to each anniversary of the prequels, CGI enhancements, extra scenes. He's able to include stuff like that. And he's hiding behind that. I'm the director, I can do what I want, tell the story, whatever. But I don't know. In my opinion, I think he does some pretty crazy stuff. I don't really like. I get the CGI stuff, I suppose. I mean, we've seen some extra, like I said, scenes added.
No,
but he also he changed the Han Solo, the whole Han shot first theory. You ever hear that, dude? With the original theatrical release, Greedo never shoots him because Han's a fucking scoundrel. All right, that's his thing, dude, and he just goes bang. But I guess in some other whatever anniversary, he made Greedo shoot first, so Han's doing it in defense because he's really a good person. Bullshit, George.
Nah, dude, you can't
all right,
change
you
that
had it in the
shit.
first original one. You
Leave
keep it that way,
dude.
All right,
And
Han
that's-
shot first.
That's also the movie that fucking revolutionized visual effects. I don't care. Stop.
Yeah, stop
fixing
dude.
it. It's
Stop.
fucking awesome from the
Stop.
beginning. Done.
And he added dialogue to Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi when he says, no, yeah.
No.
Bullshit. It should have been silent. It was silent. He was thinking.
No. Don't like
No, I think that's it for rapid fire.
Okay, cool.
Not much of that. Oh wait, actually, what? I'm totally forgot one more thing, dude. But Matthew Gabers was Mr. Fubar, Tony Fubar, dude. I totally forgot. I didn't put it in the freaking doc, dude. What am I talking about?
You didn't put it in the doc.
And we were even talking about it. Billy Zane.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Playing Marlon Brando, dude.
Hit him with it.
Oh, I forgot the extra L in Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
First of all, if you don't know Billy Zane, look it up.
Yeah,
okay, dude.
you have
The
Google.
Phantom, great fucking movie, dude.
Love it.
What else was
That
he in? Obviously,
purple.
Titanic. He
Yeah.
was the guy. Okay, I forget his
guy.
name, but in reality, he was the nice guy. All right, he was a good guy. He was trying to give Rose, okay, a fucking good life of rich prosperity.
Yeah.
You do this, the gem, whatever. She was cheating floozy. All right. And she, even after all this, Billy Zane wants to take her back.
Nah.
After all the floozing around, take her back. No.
No.
And then she even drops the freaking gem in the bottom of the ocean at the end. What they're all looking for, what was his name? It was Cal. Great freaking, and then he was the extra in Back to the Future. He was one of Biff's boys.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Great role there, dude.
Dude, hit him with this photo.
And then, of course, we have Zoolander. He played himself. Okay? Put a cork in it, Zane. Listen to your boy, Billy Zane. He's a cool dude. All right, let me get the fucking thing up, dude.
Brando, dude. That's
playing a legend,
dude,
of the screen.
He's pretty wow.
Marlon Brando.
That black and white. That's.
I mean, there he is, dude. Where are we? Here.
Dude,
bang.
That's
him, obviously, Titanic. This is him playing Marlon Brando now.
Wow.
Okay. And then we can even move over a little bit more.
Billy
If we come over here, here's some more. Here's a full body pick.
Wow.
Right? Like freaking great.
Wow.
There's Brando. That's Rui Brando. And that's Billy Zane as Brando. Great job there. Bang.
Wow.
I know, dude. He's going to freaking kill it, dude. So freaking good. You have to look for it, which is pretty crazy, honestly.
Spot on.
It is pretty spot on, and it's also more crazy, I feel, because we just talked about the other day, The Rock.
Yeah, his transformation.
You know, his transformation for what's his name? Mark Kerr? I believe it is Mark Kerr.
Mark Kerr.
Keith Kerr.
Keith Kerr.
Damn, who's the fighter?
Steve Kerr.
It's not Steve Kerr.
I know it's not.
I don't think Mike paid attention.
No, he's not.
What's he looking at?
I don't know.
Watching the intermission report.
Hello.
The Rock is playing who? The fighter. Mr. Kerr? Carr? Mark Carr? Steve Carr?
Mark Kerr? Sharpie Mark Kerr?
Let's see if anyone in the comments. Keith, don't
Mark
know
Kerr.
this. Mark Kerr. Keith says, good actor, asshole at cons, I read. For Billy Zane?
Ooh.
Fuck, man. Really? No way, Keith. Read by who?
Keith knows.
No, well, I don't know. We heard that our other boy was a dick at cons. He was great to us. Austin St. John. Billy Jane.
Very true.
Billy Zane. Chicago native over here.
Chicago.
Anyway, dude, Tombstone as well. Sorry about that. It looks sick. I'm pumped for it. Marlon Brando. A little bit of background of the movie again. Another. I think they're still shopping for production company to buy it.
Yeah.
You can't fucking do that, baby.
No, you can't. You can though. You can.
So this is directed by Bill Fishman and adapted from the memoir Waltzing with Brando. That's the name of the movie now.
Yeah.
And it apparently is being set primarily between the years 1969 and 74, during which Marlon Brando was preparing to star in The Godfather, as well as Last Tango in Paris, two great movies, whilst making plans with Bernard Judge to create a paradise getaway in Tahiti, dude. If my memory serves me correct, I believe that project of Paradise Getaway in Tahiti wasn't he all about like sustainable power and better for the environment? Didn't he try to go there to be like to do a new civilization? That's my mother probably. I remember my mother telling me about this, but I could be wrong also.
Either way,
she could be wrong.
You could be wrong.
I doubt it though. She normally isn't.
No, she's not.
Like I said, movie's still being shopped around.
Yeah, that's a good one, man. I think that's cool.
Keith Late says Mark Kerr, by the way. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped, dude. I'm pumped. You pumped? We're pumped.
We're pumping.
Get a good pump in, baby.
Get the pump on.
Pump on, pump in.
Pump it up.
Get your pump it up. Brian Barnaby in the house says, "Let's go Rangers."
Brian
Hashtag
Barnaby.
Matthew Ryan.
Hit it
Matthew Ryan doesn't show up here because he'll get fucking fleeced, dude. Absolutely chopped up. Filleted.
Filet mignon.
Minced. If you were here. Marco says Rangers. That's how I imagine Marco saying Rangers.
And then he goes, let's go, Rangers.
Let's go, Rangers. Love the intensity, Tony. Absolutely, Brian.
Intensity.
Business trip here.
Busy.
Obviously, and as it looks like the first intermission is coming to a close here.
Intermission, mincemeat. Let's go.
Apparently, Kyrie just hit the toughest left-hand hook over Gobert.
Steven Gobert.
Rudy Gobert. Minced meat. Brian loves that one. But I think that's basically it for us here at Binge Buddies for downtime, right?
It's time for
what do you got, dude?
It's time for the Rangers, baby.
It's time for Rangers. They went up 1-0 going to the second period. It's a great job here by them so far. We're done by us, I think, for putting together a solid show, dude.
We did a good one, I believe. I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love. This is nothing really hard. We're gonna make it now. And then that's, Michael out in the field. How are we doing? Let's go Rangers, baby.
Let's go Rangers. Let's go Mavs. Let's go America. Back to you.
Always America.
That's right, Michael. Could have said it better than myself. Rangers, Mavs, America. Mark Cuban, New York City.
Mark Kerr,
Billy Zane.
Billy Zane.
Marco says 5 for 5 for this show today. Thank you, Marco. That's the highest rating we've ever gotten. Matthew Gabriel says Bonds.
And
like I said, that pretty much do it here. Let's freaking go Rangers. I love you all. We'll be back here 10 a.m. for Sports Port, obviously, dude. If you want to tune in to any other Binge Buddies episode, man, go to our Downtime TV YouTube channel, man, where they're all out during the Binge Buddies playlist, man. Binge Buddies will be back specific time, noon 30 here.
Noon 30 with a side order.
On Friday with a side order of chili cheese fries.
Make sure to watch.
Extra cheese.
What are we watching Thursday night? The Cumberbatch show.
Cumberbatch. Which is called Eric.
Watch it. Join us.
Matthew says, ha, 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 ha. Keith, I do got to say, I really appreciate how you guys stood up for the anthem at the last game when you guys went live, by the way. You hear that, Mikey?
He loves it. Stood up for the anthem, baby.
Keith says, I really got to say, appreciate how you guys stood up for the anthem at the last game when you guys went live, by the way.
America first.
Let's fucking go, Keith. Fuck yeah. So yeah, Sportsport, 10 a.m. Binge Buddies, noon 30, Friday. See you guys tomorrow.
Adios.
Like, comment, subscribe, please. Sub and like and engage. Call in for Binge Buddies.
Text us.
Let's fucking go. Text Manny. Discord's great job, man. Go check it out, dude. I'm gonna hit you with it with the one-timer from the left-hand hook, Kyrie style.
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.